In the grand tapestry of history, there are few figures whose presence has spanned the ages quite like Queen Elizabeth II. For 7 remarkable decades, she has been a steadfast pillar of strength, a symbol of continuity, and an unwavering source of inspiration. With her passing, the crown has been passed on, swiftly and without ceremony, to her heir, Charles, the former Prince of Wales. At the age of 73, he assumes the title of King Charles III, but his reign will be marked by its contrast of that to his venerable mother. Join us to find out 10 incredible things Queen Elizabeth II can do, but King Charles III never can.
Number 1. The difference between being the longest reigning monarch in British history. Queen Elizabeth II's reign was extraordinary, spanning an unparalleled 70 years on the throne, making her the longest reigning monarch in British history. This remarkable feat not only solidifies her place in the annals of royalty, but also establishes her as the longest-serving female head of state in recorded history. Ascending to the throne at the tender age of 25 on the 6th of February 1952, Queen Elizabeth II surpassed the reign of her great-grandmother, Queen Victoria, on the 9th of September 2015, etching her name to the annals of British monarchy. On the 6th of February 2017, she marked another historic milestone by becoming the first British monarch to hold the Sapphire Celebration commemorating her 65th year on the throne. Finally, on the 6th of February 2022, she achieved an unprecedented milestone, becoming the first British monarch to reign an awe-inspiring 70 years. The grandeur of this achievement was celebrated in the spectacular Platinum Saint Year events held from the 2nd to the 5th of June. This was an important difficult achievement for King Charles III to match or surpass. He was considerably older than his mother when she was crowned. For comparison, when Charles ascended to the throne at his coronation on May 6, he will be 74 years old, making him the oldest crowned monarch in British history. Number 2. First-hand experience of World War II and its aftermath. Born in 1926, Queen Elizabeth II experienced a formative upbringing amidst the tumultuous years leading up to the World War II. Her family played a pivotal role in the war effort, with her father, King George VI, rallying the nation as a symbol of resilience and determination. Even at a young age, Princess Elizabeth was no stranger to the hardships of war. When the conflict erupted on the 3rd of September 1939, she was merely 13 years old. Demonstrating her unwavering commitment to her country, she joined the Women's Territorial Auxiliary Service during the war, symbolizing her determination to contribute to the nation's defense. As queen, she was borne witness to numerous significant conflicts, including the Falkland War, the War on Terror, and the Russian invasion of Ukraine. This first-hand exposure to historic developments, both as an observer and as the British monarch and head of the British Armed Forces, has deeply influenced Queen Elizabeth II's perspective and leadership style. Her direct involvement in the Second World War as a princess and heir to the throne has undoubtedly shaped her worldview, instilling within her a profound understanding of global conflicts and their lasting impact. Number 3. Grandma's childhood memories and experiences. Queen Elizabeth II's early years were marked by extraordinary circumstances that profoundly shaped her life. One such momentous event was the abdication of her uncle, King Edward VIII, and the subsequent ascent of her father to the throne. In 1936, Elizabeth's grandfather passed away, and her uncle Edward succeeded as King Edward VIII. This positioned young Elizabeth as second in line to the throne, following her father. However, the course of history took a dramatic turn later that same year. Edward faced a constitutional crisis due to the proposed marriage to Wallis Simpson, a divorced socialite. As a result, Edward abdicated the throne, and Elizabeth's father, who took the name George VI, assumed the role of king. Since Elizabeth had no brothers, she became the presumed heir to the throne. However, it's worth noting that if her parents were to have a son later on, he would supersede her in the line of succession, thanks to the male preference regime in effect at that time. These experiences undoubtedly had a profound impact on Elizabeth's perspective on monarchy, fostering within her a strong sense of duty and responsibility. Number 4. A unique perspective of witnessing dramatic changes in the world's political and social landscape. Throughout her extensive reign, Queen Elizabeth II was born witness to the remarkable transformations within the global political and the social landscape. The conclusion of the British Empire, the emergence of the European Union, and the increasing interdependence among nations have brought unprecedented changes, unlike any seen under a single monarch before. The Second Elizabethan era was characterized by profound shifts across all facets of life, reminiscent of the transformative impact of the Industrial Revolution over 2 centuries prior. Elizabeth II presided over a period marked by transitions in culture and class, rapid technological advancements, social-political upheaval, and a special British feeling. Despite the rapid speed of change, Queen Elizabeth II adeptly navigated these turbulent times. She embraced and incorporated advancements in technology and communication, while steadfastly upholding the enduring traditions, values, and virtues which have defined the monarchy for generations. In this ever-changing world, she stood as a pillar of stability, separate yet connected to the shifting tides of society. United States President Joe Biden eloquently described her as a stateswoman of unparalleled dignity and unwavering resolve. Queen Elizabeth II's indomitable spirit and resolute character have earned her this admirable and respect from world leaders and citizens alike. Number 5. The opportunity to meet and interact with countless heads of state and leaders around the world. Queen Elizabeth II's role as monarch of the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth has afforded her extraordinary opportunities to meet and engage with numerous heads of states, world leaders, and influential figures. Throughout her reign, she has interacted with an impressive array of dignitaries and notable personalities. According to NBC News, she has met every U.S. president during her reign, with the exception of Lyndon B. Johnson. She started meeting presidents at the age of 25, when she was still a princess. These interactions have provided her with unique insights into global affairs and allowed her to establish deep connections with leaders from across the globe. The Queen's engagements extend beyond mere diplomatic encounters. She has fostered personal and profound relationships with many members of the Commonwealth, an association comprising of 54 nations that were once part of the British Empire. These relationships have spanned decades, demonstrating her commitment to the Commonwealth and its people. Number 6. Deep relationships with many members of the Commonwealth. Queen Elizabeth II has established profound and intimate connections with numerous members of the Commonwealth. As a staunch advocate of the Commonwealth, an alliance comprising of 54 independent nations that were once part of the British Empire, she has dedicated herself to nurturing strong relationships within its diverse community. Throughout her reign, she has forged deep personal bonds with many Commonwealth members, with some enduring connections spanning decades. Number 7. Iconic status and cultural impact she had. Queen Elizabeth II has become a cultural icon and symbol of British identity, with her image appearing on everything from stamps and coins to mugs and t-shirts. Her impact on popular culture and national psyche is hard to overstate. This, King Charles III, was difficult to do because before he ascended the throne, he faced a lot of criticism and dissatisfaction of some parts of the population in England. Number 8. The difference of being the first British female monarch to be televised. The historic coronation of Queen Elizabeth II in 1953 heralded a transformative moment in the relationship between the monarchy and medium of television. It was a groundbreaking event as it became the first coronation to be televised, signifying the dawn of a new era. On the momentous day of June 2, 1953, Queen Elizabeth II's coronation was broadcast live, captivating the nation and leaving an indelible mark on the collective consciousness. The significance of this televised event cannot be overstated, as it propelled television into the forefront as a powerful medium. More than 20 million people tuned in to watch the coronation, surpassing radio audience for the first time in history. The British Broadcasting Corporation anticipated the widespread interest in the coronation, drawing upon the prior limited broadcast of the coronation of King George VI. However, the magnitude of its impact and its role in ushering in the television age were unpredictable. The coronation of Queen Elizabeth II not only captivated millions of viewers, but also served as a catalyst for the modernization of both the monarchy and media landscape. Number 9. Million Mile Queen. Embarking on extensive travel as part of her official duties, Queen Elizabeth II has explored numerous corners of the world, earning her the title Million Mile Queen. Undoubtedly the UK's most well-traveled monarch, she has covered a staggering distance of at least 1,032,513 miles and graced 117 different countries with her presence throughout her remarkable reign. To put it into perspective, this equates to a remarkable 42 journeys around the entire circumference of the Earth. Notably, Queen Elizabeth II has left her mark on every nation within the Commonwealth, undertaking visits to each of them. In addition to these Commonwealth countries, she has ventured even further afield, embarking on an astonishing 290 state visits since assuming the throne in 1952. These incredible journeys have granted her opportunities to immerse herself in diverse cultures, witness captivating traditions, and establish profound connections with individuals from all walks of life. Number 10. The unique connection she has with the British people. Queen Elizabeth II holds a special place in the hearts of the British people, who view her as a symbol of stability and continuity in a world characterized by constant change. This sentiment was overwhelmingly expressed when the British public voted her as the greatest living Brit in 2007, surpassing renowned figures such as Sir Paul McCartney, Baroness Thatcher, and Robbie Williams for the coveted title. Although she was unable to attend the star-studded ceremony in person, her youngest son, Prince Edward, paid a heartfelt tribute to his mother through a video link. It is true that Queen Elizabeth II faced a decline in popularity following the tragic death of Diana, Princess of Wales, in 1997. However, despite this challenging period, she has remained a deeply cherished figure to this day. Her unwavering dedication to duty and unwavering commitment to the well-being of her subjects have earned her the respect and admiration of people around the world. Contrasting with the Queen was her son, King Charles III, who had aroused the resentment of British public after his actions. We cannot deny that he has contributed to the country. However, he could never, oh no, ever match Queen Elizabeth II, who had built in the eyes of the millions of admirers over the centuries. Great! How do you feel about learning all these facts? Are they the same as what you think? Please leave some comments, like, share, subscribe to update hot videos about the British royal family. Thank you for watching!